Welcome back, Raider Nation. It's Joseph here for Zenny62. So, May 23rd, 22 officially starts the Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler era with the Raiders. And so this was an opportunity for Josh McDaniels as well as Dave Ziegler to look at what the roster looks like, try to assess maybe a few players. We know that there's going to be a process in which a lot of these players are going to be looked at, and look for an evaluation for Leatherwood, whether or not he stays at right tackle or goes to guard, and look for the new draft picks like Parham maybe taking over the role as center. So another opportunity for them to look at Andre James. Also think and consider some of the options they're looking at. They're also going to be looking at Mullen. We know he's had some injuries, but like I said, this is not mandatory, but it looks like most of the Raiders did attend. We won't have an official word about that until maybe later in the week, as no press was allowed in today's OTA in the beginning of it, at least none of the Raider beat writers. So let's take a look at some of the people that were attending the OTAs. So you have new Raider Chandler Jones showing up for OTAs, and he seems very happy to be there. This is a veteran Pro Bowler who knows the importance of even attending the OTA, especially with his new team. He's wearing now number 55. So you see Chandler Jones showing up for the OTAs. I guarantee you that most, if not all, the players attended OTAs. You also have Denzel Perryman that showed up for the OTAs. Now, this is interesting because Denzel was part of Gus Bradley's regime, so to speak. And so we're running a different scheme. So there has been rumors circulating that Denzel Perryman could be traded sometime during training camp. Hopefully not. I really like him as a player. It's not reflective of his capabilities, but rather the scheme that the new regime is running. And we also have none other than Davante Adams himself. You see him smiling as he's stretching, happy to be a Raider, happy he was able to come and play with his quarterback, Derek Carr. Although I didn't see any photos of Derek Carr at the OTAs, I guarantee you he was there. He's one of these individuals that lives, breathes, eats, drinks football, and he's been ready and gunning to be out on the field again. So here are some of the pictures, like I said, some of the players that showed up for OTAs. But it's important to note that some of these superstars like Chandler Jones, Davante Adams, even veterans like Denzel Perryman, all showed up for OTA. So I guarantee you this regime is happy to see that everybody's compliant, but also that they're willing and wanting to be there. So another little bonus that I have for you is not necessarily Zamir White at the OTAs, which I'm sure he was, but here's a photo of him wearing his new gear. So there you go, Zeus himself, Zamir White, wearing his Raider uniform in a photo shoot. Can't wait to see what he does for the Raiders. And as always, keep it here on Zenny62, and don't forget to like and subscribe.